So, I have seen the Barbie movie, and I gotta say, it was okay. It's probably not as perfect film or as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, the Barbie movie, after hearing many people say it's really good and saying that it's like one of the best movies this year and everything, to be honest with you, I mean, it's not something that I was really expecting myself to watch. Like, I think it took me a while to actually get myself interested in watching Barbie. I mean, ever since like the whole Barbie Oppenheimer memes started coming out and people were praising the movie, it kind of made me wonder, like, is it really that good? Like, it's Barbie. Like, Barbie is literally like one of the most recognizable like toy lines in the world. Like, out of all things in the world, how is Barbie such a great movie? So my curiosity kind of got the best of me, and I said, you know what, I'm actually going to try to go see this movie. And sure enough, I ended up going to see the movie, and by surprise, I thought it was an okay movie. It's not perfect by any means. It's not one of the best movies I've seen this year, but overall, it's a pretty okay movie. What are some of the things that I gotta say I like about Barbie? Well, Barbie, obviously, it's a different movie than what it initially is. Like, some people may think that it's just a Barbie movie that, it's about Barbie. She's living in a Barbie world. There's a whole bunch of Barbies, a lot of Kens, and there's whole different dream houses, everything. Basically goes into the human world and basically has to find the child that plays with her to figure out what's wrong with her. And it's basically just kind of like a buddy road trip movie, but it's also a kind of like a fish out of water kind of story as well, but it's mixed in with Barbie. More I can probably say about this movie, but I'm not going to really spoil too much other than just the plot, because I feel like everybody is going to go see Barbie and probably have a good time with it, whether you're a fan of it or not. Now, when it comes to just the movie in general, the humor is not bad. Like, there were some moments where I found myself really liking the humor. Like, there were some jokes in there that I really liked. It does get kind of boring at times, especially like the middle half. It does get a little bit boring, but overall, like, the humor is really good for what it is. The other thing that I actually do like, Margot Robbie, I mean, I always liked her as an actress. She's really good as Harley Quinn. She's pretty much good in everything that she does, so really, I have no complaints about Margot Robbie, and she did a really good job in this movie as well. You could tell she did a really good job as Barbie, and definitely fits the role really well. The cinematography, I was very impressed with how the movie looks. Like, it definitely looks a lot like what you would imagine a Barbie movie to be. There's a lot of dream house sequences. There's a lot of, like, just everything with the cinematography just look amazing. Like, just everything looks really good. Now, Ryan Gosling, I'm not the biggest Ryan Gosling fan. I mean, there's some movies that I do like of him, but I'm not too crazy of him like most people are, like, especially for his role in The Notebook. But I do think he was really good. As the cons of the movie, this movie as a whole, some people kind of think it's more of like a feminist kind of movie, which, I mean, to its credit, I mean, it could be a feminist movie, but it's a Barbie movie. I mean, what more do you expect when, that's initially what it's going to be. When it comes to the actual movie itself, some people may take their kids to go see this movie, but to be quite honest with you, I don't really think it's a kids movie. Like, some people may take their kids to go see this movie, but I don't really think it really is a kids movie. It's more so an adult movie. You can pretty much take, like, maybe teens to go see this. Like, if you have, like, nieces or daughters that are really into Barbie or just really want to see, like, Margot Robbie and everything, like, it's not really something I would take kids to go see. Like, it's not like Toy Story where, like, everybody can see this movie and get attached to it. This is more just for, like, adults, and primarily for adults. It's more so for, like, adult Barbie fans, to be honest with you. I do think the executives of the Mattel thing I thought was kind of funny. I mean, Will Ferrell in this movie, like, I don't get why he's in this movie, but to be honest, like, he didn't really do much for me other than, like, he was the executive for Mattel, and it's kind of sad because Will Ferrell is actually a pretty good actor. Like, he can do a lot of good movies. Like, I really like him in Step Brothers. I like him in a lot of movies in general, but I just don't know if I really think he fits in this movie, especially for Barbie. I mean, out of all movies, like, why would you want to include him in that one? But the music, surprisingly, was actually really good in this movie. Like, there were a few songs I really like Dance the Night Away was one of them I really dig. Like, I found myself really finding that song really good. Like, it's very catchy, and it definitely is, like, very 80s vibe, like especially for like a disco song. Like it's really good. There are other songs in here that I don't think are as good, but definitely Dance the Night Away was the one I liked the most. Honestly, if you're a fan of Barbie, I definitely would recommend it, unless if you're just curious about it or just don't care about this movie at all. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought the movie was okay. I would really like to know your thoughts on the movie. Thank you guys for watching.